Hi, this is Janice Seagraves. In a moment, I'm going to show you how to grow these microgreens in this tier system. Okay, I just got this in and decided to put it together. My husband ended up helping me because my hands just weren't really strong enough. This top one is called So Easy Microgreens, and that red stuff is clay apparently. Excuse me. And that's lettuce down there, microgreen lettuce. And it's loose leaf lettuce. And this one down here is broccoli for growing microgreens. And this one down here is sunflower seeds to grow for microgreens. And I didn't have to put a cloth down on that one because the seeds are big enough they won't fall through. These have screens, as you can see the screen down there. It's just kind of big. And these seeds aren't big enough. These seeds weren't big enough. Put a lot of them in there. And then these seeds weren't big enough to fall through. So I put this, it's just a cheap dinner napkin. One that you buy at Dollar Tree for $1. So I put that on here. This is the first day. This is how it looks. Next I'm going to put a paper on top to keep it from drying out. And then I'm going to put it over here in my bathtub. And just let it sit for 24 hours. And then we're going to take another peek at it. Okay? I don't know if you can see it or not, but the seeds, let's see if I can take this paper off. The seeds are starting to crack open. These are the ones with the clay over them, so they're bright pink. And then down here, I put way too much lettuce seeds, but then they are cracking open. I might just take, you see the seeds are the little roots are coming up on these. I might take this top one and go plant it someplace else, but because they're sticking to it. But anyway, and these are, yep, these are coming out too. And let's see, these down here don't look like it yet, but yep, that one is. Yeah, that one's got a little, that one's cracked. So soon, very, very soon, I'm going to keep them covered for a little bit longer. These are sitting on top. And just see how they're doing. But this was day 2 after I did this, so. And I have it sitting in my bathtub. And this is my garden window. See, I've got a nice big shelf. And that's my my orchid. Anyway, we'll check again tomorrow and see how it's doing. Okay, this is 36 hours later, and this is the stuff that I bought that has that clay coating. If I can get this up, the paper's starting to starting to fall apart now. So let's see, I can't really pick that up. But this one, okay, there we go. This one, they're cracked, but and there's a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a little bit of root going there, and on a few other ones. So I'm going to keep this covered for a little bit longer since they're not quite there yet. And this over here, this is the lettuce, and I put it on way too thickly, but it's already gotten roots and they're kind of popping up a bit. You can see, so I mess around with them how they're moving. So they definitely have roots. And some of the seeds are sticking to me. And then down here, this is the broccoli. This is lettuce. This is the broccoli. And the broccoli has started rooting too. And down here, this is the sunflower seeds. And they're very cracked. And I think there's a few roots started, but not a lot. So I'm going to keep these covered up. I already watered everything. So they can go a little bit longer. So we'll see what they are, how they're going to do on day, I think today's day 3, so day 4 would be the next time. We'll see how they're doing. Okay, this is day 4, I guess. I'll put the number at the bottom. Anyway, this is the top one that has that ceramic coat on the seeds, and this paper is really saturated, so it's not coming up too well. And they're cracking. Oh, there's, I don't know if you can see that, but there is some root right there. Right there, root. And this one's cracking open. These are cracking open. And I think there's root right there too. And this down here is starting to turn a little green. So we're getting some leaf action down here. Yeah, right there, you see the leaves? So they're doing better. Those ones I overseeded there. And then these, look how much bigger these are. Oh my God. So these are getting some leaf action on there too. This one down here, they're splitting open. They're a little slower. There's some roots going, definitely growing. And I could probably take that off pretty soon. And anyway, they're doing really well. So there we are, day 4. Hey, these are starting to produce their leaves, and these are starting to produce their leaves, and you see the leaves on these already. And then down here, I'm not sure if I can take this off yet or not, but they definitely have root growth. They're just a bigger seed, so they're just taking a little bit longer. But anyway, that's how we're doing today. Alright, I've got leaves coming up now. You see they're unfurling. We can make that out right there, but they're unfurling. There's not a lot of action going at the top. And these are stretching out to the sun. They're starting to unfurl their leaves. And this one's definitely has unfurled their leaves. And this section, they just started the rooting process, but the leaves are trying to come out. There's one right there, and as you can see, I've been opening my window up so that I get a few hours of daylight and some nice sunshine coming in. This is what is called a garden window, and I know everybody doesn't have a garden window in their bathroom, but you know, this is just what I'm trying out in mine. And if you have like a sliding glass door in your house and you've got some nice sunlight coming through, you can put one of these right in front of that, or you know, some kind of big open window. Anyway, I think this was day 6, so we're almost into a week. I'll see you next time. Well, you might see things a little bit differently today. I think this is day 6 or 7, I can't remember, but you see things are scattered down there. My 3-year-old grandson did this in retaliation to me not giving him chocolate. This is life with a 3-year-old, but he tore out my plants and scattered them about, and my husband did his best to clean it up for me because I was so upset I didn't even want to look at it. But anyway, this is what happened. I'm surprised that they're still hanging in there even after they got ripped up, but they seem to be hanging in there. So let's see how they look tomorrow. Okay, this has been a few days since the last time I filmed, and they're actually looking pretty good. We even harvested a little bit for our salads. You can see there's some missing there. And down here, and these down here are come up. I had to pull them out and chew on them. They taste a little bit like celery, even though they're sunflower seeds. Anyway, they're doing really good. Just wanted to show you this really quick. But this is hydroponic, and you can see the roots. There's the roots there. You do have to completely change this water over. It gets stale and it starts to smell. Okay, and then down here you have a lot of roots on that one. And then you don't have to use the soil. This is a soilless container. Hi, this is Janice Seagraves again. I hope you enjoyed my video on growing microgreens.